Alright, today we're taking a look at all the new features, improvements, changes, and more for the new Chop Shop DLC in GTA Online. Rockstar added a lot of stuff, especially a lot of quality of life changes and more that you guys might have missed. So I recommend watching this video all the way through. So let's get the simple stuff out the way. Of course, we have the new Chop Shop business. There's 5 different locations that you guys can choose from. This is where you can set up the new Chop Shop or salvage yard business, so you guys can get started by doing robberies as well as tow truck missions to make money from this business. If you guys want a guide on that, I'll leave a link in the description, as well as the guides to the robberies as well. We also, of course, have the addition of 11 new vehicles on day 1. Starting with the police ones, we have the unmarked cruiser, the Stainer LE cruiser, as well as the police riot. And then over on Silent San Andreas, we have the Karen Isotope GZ, the Class A Impala LX, the Karen Vivante, the Vapid Dominator GT, the Class A Viergo ZX Convertible, and the Fathom FR36. And then on Legendary Motorsports, we have the Garati Turismo Maggio and the Vapid Oluton. Now for the other features as well as quality of life changes, Rockstar did add a new weapon, which is the battle rifle. It is not available in ammunition currently. You can only get it from the agency as well as the gun van, and it has 2 options you can upgrade, which is the extended clip as well as the suppressor. And of course, also it is kind of pricey at around $500,000. We'll be having a video kind of breaking this down and explaining its stats and all that, so definitely look forward to that. We also have the addition of animals to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Not sure why it's not on PC, but casually now you can see dogs walking around Los Santos. If you go to like the other parts of like Blaine County, you'll see deer and other wildlife animals too, which is pretty cool. Also, Rockstar has changed the interaction menu. This is something that people probably saw, of course. Now it's actually put down to like 11 different options where you can just choose, and it's just more organized. You have preferences, appearances, and it's just kind of compressed a lot. Now going along with that, some people probably realize that there is no easy way out option anymore. Rockstar still has this, however, it's just in the pause menu, then head down to options and you should be seeing it there. And now if you want to end up doing that, you can do that from that location instead of doing it from the interaction menu. Rockstar just kind of changed it up a little bit. Now around the new Chop Shop, there's actually a lot of little things that Rockstar has put there. So if you want to end up getting like some weapons as well as gasoline, med kits, or even snacks as well, that is available inside the Chop Shop once you do purchase it. Each year on your character's creation day or its birthday, basically you end up getting a party hat, which has the year, so you have year 1, 2, all that. So just know once you create your character, and then once 1 year hits, you can head over to clothing store, wardrobe, whatever, and you can end up seeing each year that you have. Currently for me, I only have 1 year since I just created this PS5 character back in 2021, but my second birthday is actually on Christmas the 25th. Rockstar also added some new drift races. In order to even get access to them, we do have to have a LS Car Meet membership. These are available in the races section of the menu, and you'll be able to just kind of test out and have fun with that. You can also create your own races if you want to in the creator. Rockstar also has 7 existing vehicles and also 1 new vehicle that does have the ability to get these tuning upgrades if you want to in free mode as well, which is going to be the Drift 270, the Drift Tampa, the NS Remus, the NS Euros, the current Futo GTX, the NS ZR350, the Dinka Jester RR, and also a new vehicle, the Fathom FR36. Rockstar also has some new awards as well as just a new section in the career part for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S owners, where you can actually do some challenges and you'll be able to unlock some cool stuff for the new updates. For GTA Plus players, there is the addition of the new Vinewood Car Garage or Vinewood Club Garage, where it's a garage that's pretty much near the ammunition, like in the middle of the city, and it actually stores up to 100 vehicles, 20 on each floor, with 5 floors being there, of course, and you'll be able to end up having them. And if you want to store your vehicles there or whatever. Now something else that people probably didn't realize is that if you do end up canceling GTA Plus, you just can't add new vehicles, but you still would keep yours. A lot of people thought that you would end up losing your cars, but you don't. You just won't be able to add new ones. Also, for next gen players, you'll be able to end up moving your vehicles between garages in the interaction menu. Instead of going to each garage and physically moving the vehicle, you can just head over there to the vehicle options and you'll be able to just transfer them. Actually, it's really easy now, and I'm glad Rockstar finally put that. Rockstar also has some different weapon pickups that are in free mode, and they're just new locations and a lot of new weapons that are able to find. You can also even put little tooltips as well as information if you have the Eclipse Boulevard Garage, just to organize and make your garage a little bit more nicer. Any throwables that you want to purchase now, the rank restrictions have been removed, which is crazy because I remember back in the day having to try and grind up to a certain level to get like the sticky bomb. Obviously having to wait, but now if you're a new player, you'll be able to get them at any time. If you play any of the pursuit races as well as street races, the reputation gains have increased by 20%. Voice chat on consoles has also pretty much completely changed. First off, it's automatically off by default now on all platforms. If you want to, of course, you can put it back on. Rockstar is also moderating it now, so they're trying to like fix with like the trash talk and just, I guess, online bullying as well. So Rockstar trying to just, you know, zone down on that, and people can end up getting banned now if you end up getting caught, you know, doing something like that. Also, for player text messages, Rockstar changed that too, where you actually can block all text from other players if you want to, or you could just have it to your friends, crew. Really, it's up to you. But you know, that's something else Rockstar just kind of focusing on a lot too. And then a bit of a random change, you can actually no longer email players in the game. So this is an option that was like on your phone or any of the computers, where you can use, like, I think it was called iFind, and you could email players, but Rockstar took that out as well. Now, going a bit back to the chop shop specifically, Rockstar actually made it so that there's going to be weekly robberies. They're not daily. They're not something that has like a short cooldown. You have to wait every single week in order to play the new robberies, or just, you know, the existing ones. So hopefully Rockstar just changed that, but just keep in mind that you can only do 3 robberies a week. And then also, if you did any of these tow truck services with the chop shop and wondering why you didn't get paid, it's something that you actually have to wait about an hour in game for before you actually receive the payment. So just know it's not going to be right away. You just have to wait for the cars to be like stripped apart and, you know, parts to be sold, and then you'll get paid for that eventually. So it shouldn't take too long. And then specifically for the vehicles that have a mining tech, as well as the HSW upgrades, first off, again, these are only on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. The new Omakyo as well as the Ellerton do have a Mani tech, and then for HSW, that's going to be on the Virgo CX convertible and also the Leviathan. So that's actually pretty cool right there. And then for the clothing and just other accessories as well, Rockstar added 150 plus pieces of male clothing as well as female clothing. It's a lot of different options. We got like winter boots now, slippers, new jackets and all that. So it's actually kind of cool. And then there's one new hairstyle for male and also one new hairstyle for female. The one for males is actually really cool. I do like that, so I decided to put that on my character. Definitely a great option from Rockstar. And then there's also 32 new tattoos for players for male and female. Now, something that Rockstar also didn't really mention is the fact that when it comes to AFKing with the cameras, which means like, you know, when people go to their businesses and just go to the cameras just to, you know, AFK for businesses or whatever, then that is actually patched. So Rockstar does continuously do this, but there's always another way that somebody finds out how to do it. So it probably won't be long. But besides that, Rockstar obviously has a lot of small fixes that they did to like a bunch of missions from years ago, from last update, and other small features. That's all mentioned in the patch notes. So if you guys had a specific issue or just wanted to know, I'll leave a link in the description to that if you want to check it out. But besides that, so far I think Rockstar did pretty good when it comes to these new features. Last update was probably the worst, as they removed over like 200 vehicles, and it was just probably one of the worst type of decisions from Rockstar. But this update, I think Rockstar did a lot more better with these changes, and I think a lot of people did enjoy them as well. And hopefully Rockstar just continues with that in the next DLC update that we get probably in July. So we're just gonna have to wait for that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more on this update as well as GTA 6, you guys already know what to do. Subscribe, put on post notifications, drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.